Running is one of the most popular physical activities and has been known to have positive benefits on the individual. However, the incidence of lower limb injuries can be up to 79% of runners per year, and this figure may include some of you who are listening today. One of the most common risk factors for lower limb injuries is the altered pressures in the foot. Research suggests that altered foot pressures during running or walking can lead to conditions such as stress fractures, chronic ankle instability, or foot ulcerations. Due to this, a reliable protocol should be implemented to allow suitable treatments to follow. But when I reviewed the literature, I noticed a lack of studies that compared the reliability of foot pressure measurements in between shoes. So I'm curious on whether the type of shoe you wear may influence the accuracy of the results. Just like a good tree produces good fruit and a bad tree produces bad fruit, a reliable methodology is the backbone in producing reliable results and conclusions. Therefore, the aim of my research is to investigate the effect of shoes on the reliability of foot pressure measurements. With this question in mind, I have conducted my study to analyze a data set from a larger study that looked at the effect of running shoes during walking. My study involved 10 participants who were provided with a lightweight shoe and a highly stable pair of runners, and I assessed the reliability by comparing the number of steps each shoe would need to reach high reliability threshold. So what I found was that for a lightweight shoe, the results were more reliable compared to a stability shoe. In fact, the accuracy of the pressure measurement in the big toe region, which is an area often associated with many foot pathologies, varied greatly between shoes. For a lightweight shoe, accurate results can be achieved with as little as 6 steps, whereas for a stability shoe, over 10 steps are needed. From my reading of the literature, many studies that compared pressure distribution between shoes used a protocol between 2 to 5 steps. However, from my study, I found that over 10 steps are needed to produce a reliable result. I believe this is a valuable finding not only for clinicians and researchers, but ultimately to us, the consumers. What is the most important thing you look for when buying a pair of shoes? The cost, the comfort, the brand, or perhaps the color? Well, these are certainly all the aspects I consider, but the most important thing I care for is to look for a pair of shoes without pain and injury. And with a reliable method to accurately measure foot pressure measurements, for consumers like us, we'll have a more accurate information to guide us into purchasing our next pair of runners.